My name is Ollie. I'm 22. I live in Brisbane. I was born in Holland. I am non-binary, I'm autistic. I like doing art. I crochet. I live with my partner, Leo. They're non-binary just like me. And we met at Pride about 2 years ago. And we've lived together for about 1.5 years now. I have an adorable cat. He's a little gray cat and his name is Egg. And I call him Eggy, or Scrambled Eggy. We are very happy with our little cat.
Hey babe, how are you?
I'm good, you?
Good, yeah. Where's Eggy?
I don't know. I haven't seen him all day.
Oh, he's probably scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always scared.
Did you stain the bench with your coffee?
Shut up.
So that's a yes then.
Don't judge my coffee consumption. Thank you very much.
Oh.
I always felt different. I always felt like I couldn't connect with people and like I wasn't the same as everyone else. Knowing that I can't do everything that I want to do and knowing that everywhere isn't as accessible to me as it can be is really sad and isolating because there are so many things that I wish I could do all the time. I know that I look back at my childhood with such grief now because I know that I could have had help. Like I found myself sitting in groups of people just kind of at the edge of a circle, and anytime someone would say something that people would laugh at, I would laugh too. I wouldn't know at what. I wouldn't know what was funny, but I knew that that was what you were supposed to do. There were people in my life that knew that I was different and that reached out to my parents and were like, hey, your kid is like different from other kids, like they need help, and they didn't give me that.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, just fatigued.
Yeah. You sure you want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just hard.
Yeah. I guess some outside air will be nice for you though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like tired of being tired.
Yeah. It's hard to leave the house here. Okay.
When I was a kid, I didn't really have much of a support network, but that's changed most recently since I've discovered the name for what I'm struggling with and for what I'm living with. So I've gotten a lot more support from my friends recently and from my partner. He's really helped me understand myself. Having that support network has really made me feel like I can do more. Like, I know that if I go somewhere and I have someone with me who knows how my brain works and who knows the signs that I'm struggling, they can always pull me aside, and they will pull me aside and ask me what I need and help me out and immediately try to do things to make me feel better. And that is so reassuring. I know that I can go to parties or to weddings now because I have someone with me who will know what to do if I need it. Last year, Leo and I attended their brother's wedding. This was the first big public event I attended since putting a name to my invisible disabilities.
Can you tell us what happened at the wedding?
Basically, we drove down a day before, and we drove down for 2 hours, got to the hotel, got set up, got ready. Then we had to have this dinner with the family. And then the next day, we woke up really early to get ready to film everything. And we basically head over to the soon-to-be bride's room and started filming her getting ready. And Leo went over to the husband-to-be and filmed him getting ready, and then the ceremony started, and then the reception. Just basically a lot of talking, music, a lot of people, and food, and just spending time dancing that night.
And how did your disabilities affect you at the wedding?
They affected me mostly at the reception because basically the lights were really bright, the music was really loud, it was very crowded. I had no idea what the food was going to be, so I had no time to prepare, and basically I didn't eat anything that night except for cake because it was either cold mixed with warm food, or it was a new consistency or a new taste or texture that I wasn't used to.
And do you still think about what happened at the wedding?
Yeah, I think about it all the time. I know that it's a thing that happens every day. Like, there's gonna be a million more weddings and there's nothing that I can do to change the wedding. But it's just sad to go to an event that's meant to be so happy, and it's meant to be this wonderful day, this big day where we're celebrating this couple, and all I can think about is how hungry I am and how overwhelmed and cold and like sad that I can't be a part of all the conversations that are happening. I am, because it's all too overwhelming and there's too much at the same time, and I don't want to look weird if I put sunglasses on inside because people aren't used to that. And I don't want to look like I'm not having a good time because it's a wedding, you have to have a good time. So yeah, I basically spend my whole time trying to look like I'm happy.
So with an event so inaccessible to you, why is it so important for you to go?
Because it's Leo's brother, and we're a family, and it's just one of those events that you have to go to if you're family. It's one of those things that you can't just say, oh no, I don't feel like it, because then the rest of the family will be mad at you forever.
Hey, babe, what are you thinking about?
Just thinking about the wedding.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm glad I went, but it was so stressful.
Yeah.
And I know that it's gonna happen again. I know that there's gonna be more weddings and parties, and it's always gonna be the same.
Yeah. Does that have anything to do with your birthday party coming up?
Maybe. I am just scared that it's not gonna be fun for me. That it's just gonna be this whole setup, and we've put so much effort into it, and then I get there and I have a meltdown and I get angry at people for still being there and for reacting the way that they do, and that's just what happens. I can't help it. And so I just it's stressful because it's my birthday and I want it to be fun, but
Well, the best thing coming out of this wedding is that we have learned a lot of your triggers, and we've learned how to deal with those situations a lot more. And as well as that, we are in control of where your birthday is, what we eat, whether there's a lot of people there or a smaller amount of people. Everything is under our control, and we can really shape that situation to be something you're comfortable with.
yeah.
Yeah? We're gonna have a great time at your birthday.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we got everything we need in there. I think there's some stuff in the fridge. How many people are gonna be at your birthday party?
5, I think.
Yeah. What time are we meant to go? I think we might already be running late.
Yeah, probably. That's all right, I'm used to it.
That's great. So I think we just need to get dressed,
Mhm.
and then we'll be ready to go to your party.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Nervous,
Mm.
but I'll be fine. you.